I got my hands on Apple's thinnest iPhone yet, the iPhone Air, and we'll be unboxing it in today's video to see if it really lives up to its claim. So let's start with the box of this phone. If we look at the box right here, from the front it looks the same, same usual Apple white minimalist box, but when we look from the side, oh my, this box is thin. And if you thought that the chargerless boxes we had before were thin, this box is even thinner. And I also wanted to mention that this is the first time I'm going to be seeing the iPhone Air in person. I've been doing my best to avoid all iPhone Airs to make this reaction as genuine as possible, which is exciting because everything I've been hearing is that the iPhone Air is just different in person. It isn't the same as looking at all those photos and comparisons and renders. Besides that though, we have the usual Apple shenanigans of having the phone plastered on front. As we can see here, we have the iPhone logos on the side and the Apple logo up top. And back, of course, has all the usual texts and stuff. So yeah, let's begin the unboxing. Oh, that was good. Like, this is actually one of the harder pull tabs I've experienced, and yeah, that sounded really nice. So let's take the second one off. Okay, let's bring that to the side. Oh my goodness, this is it. This is it, finally, the iPhone Air in light gold, which I personally think is the best color. So yeah, let's take a look and see the iPhone Air in person for the first time. Oh, okay. It's on its screen, so that's interesting. So now we'll actually get to take a look at it. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the iPhone. Let's set it to the side first and take a look at what's inside the box. So this is the box of the iPhone Air. It has the pill-shaped camera cutout on top. Yeah, okay. So this is the Type-C cable. Looks about the same as it has been for the past few years. Interesting. It's just a little card. And it says you no longer need a physical card. So yeah, that's one of the interesting things with the iPhone Air. As some of you might know that in the US, all iPhones have been eSIM ever since the 14s. But now, the iPhone Air is the first iPhone to go eSIM only globally. So there's no physical SIM variant. So yeah, let's just take all of these to the side and finally take a look at the main attraction. Here it is. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my goodness. It really does look better in person. If you guys could see that, it looks a lot better in person than it does online. This gold is kind of white from the front. It looks a bit porcelain, like it's a tad bit gold, but the sides definitely do give off that gold color. It's so thin. And the titanium, okay, I really loved how stainless steel iPhones looked. I just hated how they would fingerprint. And I have a feeling that this phone is going to be a similar story to that, but honestly, it really looks like a piece of tech jewelry, if you understand what I mean. It looks so premium and luxurious, as they'd say. And yeah, that's really thin. Oh my goodness. And the camera bump, looking at it now, it's really thick. It's like almost the entire thickness of the phone, which is interesting because they actually managed to fit in almost all of the main components of the iPhone Air inside that little camera bump on top. Before we open the phone and remove the plastic peel, let's just take a quick tour. So on the back, we have the glass back. Compared to the iPhone Pros this year, which got aluminum, we have the single camera lens, the flash, the microphone. On the right side of the phone, from the back, we have the action button, the volume up button, and the volume down button. As well, on the left side, we have the power button and a very thin camera control button, which is interesting. Now, one of the most controversial things about this phone actually lies on the bottom. So if we go over here quickly and take a look at that, we have our USB Type-C port, which some people said wasn't actually aligned. I'm kind of seeing it. If you guys can see, it's like slightly not aligned, but it's honestly not so noticeable for me. But the biggest thing with this phone, it's the fact that this phone does not have bottom firing speakers. So when I first heard that, like obviously it sounds horrible. We've had stereo speakers for the past 10 years. So we'll see if that actually impacts daily use on a later review. So yeah, now let's actually open the phone and see the screen in person. So there it is. So this is the screen of the iPhone Air. Let's get it open so we can really see what's going on with this phone. And There we go. Hello, indeed. Just looking at this phone again, it's so incredible how Apple was able to engineer something so thin and so premium. I know there are compromises with this phone, and this is just the first impression. I'm just amazed at how new it looks. Even if it's worse in some ways, it just looks so interesting. Now, looking at the actual screen size of the iPhone Air, as someone who's been using a Pro Max for the past few years, it doesn't actually feel that much smaller. It's a good middle ground between small and big. This phone is so refreshing to hold in the hand. So yeah, this has been the unboxing of the iPhone Air. Is it actually worth it? Stay tuned to see and find out more, because I'll definitely be making more videos on this phone to see if it's actually worth it and how it stacks up with real world usage. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.